Well, I think death threats, if founded to be bona fide, should, well, not should be, but are against the law anyway. So I think maybe the FBI might want to just get on there to that mosque and, or wherever the threats came from, and go ahead and take care of it. Otherwise, Comedy Central, what a bunch of pussies, man. Give me a break. You know, if okay, if Matt and Trey, if they are not worried about it, then why are you? They're the ones who put it out. You guys are even afraid to play their uncensored videos anyway. You're afraid. You're afraid to hear shit on your network. I don't get that. You're a cable network, a comedy network. You even have this thing called Adult Swim. Late at night. Things are totally uncut. They hear fuck and shit and everything else, and yet, and even South Park, you've let them play that bigger, longer uncut, and then you let them play the shit episode, and I don't get you guys. You're so full of it. You got Jesus living right there in town. There's plenty of Christians that are up in arms and that say, "I'll kill you if I find you." Trust me, they're out there. You've known them, the same kind that kill the abortion doctors, or I mean, excuse me, the OBGYNs. No, I didn't really mean that as a slip. I meant OBGYN. Calling them abortion doctors is an insult. Anyway, letting the terrorists win like this is all you're doing. This is exactly what they're doing. It's called intimidation, and it really means nothing. Because, for one thing, there is no such thing as any of that. They're all living in a delusional world, and you're allowing it to be. You're allowing this silly delusion of theirs to control your life, and thereby trying to control ours. Trust me. I'm going to see that episode uncut. They're not even showing it on their studio website until you guys let them play it uncut, like they play on their website, which is how they should be able to play their own shit, their own cartoon. They should be able to play it uncut on their own website. For crying out loud, what's wrong with you freaks? And anyway, they've been showing Muhammad and Moses for years. I don't know, why is there all of a sudden a big deal about it? They did one of these things. The whole video is about the absurdity of all these rules, these religions, and the way people react to them, and the absurdity of what you're doing right now. That's exactly what that's exactly what the show's about, what the episode's about. And making it, suscepting us to that whine for that amount of time, however long it took Kyle to do his regular speech. But what's wrong with you people? That really is it boggles the mind that you could be so weak-minded, so easily manipulated by religious fundamentalists and extremists, knowing that you only believe in your God anyway, so you already think they're full of shit, right? What's the big deal? Let's go on with that. It's fine. It's all bullshit. They're all cults. The Christians, the Jews, everybody. It's all nothing but a bunch of cults, man. So just drop the drawers and let the guys write their cartoons. Their cartoons. Animations, drawn people and stuff. Well, for crying out loud, it gets so bad. I mean that all your your local stations even have their own little standards and practices. Because there was that, what's that one episode about Cartman says, now, since you eat in your mouth and poop out your butt, if you stick food up your butt, will you poop out your mouth? And they do. And I'll be damned if, listen to this. Comedy Central showed the turds coming out and talking about it. It's stupid, right? The local channel in Portland, Oregon, in my city, actually censored the, the turds coming out and stuff. It was funny as shit the way people were doing it too. But they censored it with this silly message about caring for our safety and our concern for us, that this message is sat there during the scene. The most amazing thing I've ever seen, is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I laugh more at that and the absurdity of it. Because, well, like, there's a show just an hour or two before, and I'm sure that it was full of all kinds of blood, guts, and gore. And they were just, it's absurd. So you can rely on your own local stations to have a little sense of rationality. Rationality. It's weird, I know, but that's what they did. They said about the peeing and everything. It's really weird here in Portland. I don't know why. We're so liberal, yet they do shit like that. Yeah, well, we'll see y'all later. Good night. I am in Portland. See you later. 420.